welcome back to another stream. Gotta stay hydrated for real. It's important to stay hydrated, isn't it? We all know this. Love Pxrge. Yeah, bro. I am low-key like LeBron, but without the athleticism and all that. So I guess he's got less hair, but I got less athleticism. So actually, we're very similar. And I also can't say that word. Athletic. He might also have speech over me. But who cares, you know what I'm saying? Let's put my headphones on. Hey Pxrge, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, bro. I hope you have a good day. Workout stream. I don't know, bro. I don't think this is it. This is it. You clicked on the wrong stream, mate. I'm not in the gym. I'm just in my office. I don't think I ever said in my life this was a workout stream, bro. The title does not say that either. You're getting lied to, mate. You guys will be happy to know since last stream I've bought YouTube Premium, so now there won't be any ads on videos I click. I know, I'm quite rich. I don't want to... I'm trying to stay humble, but I did get the free 1 month trial of YouTube Premium. Yeah. Eating/cooking stream. Maybe at one point, man. I don't know about eating stream. What does that mean? Just eating. So I just have my dinner on stream next time. When's the Fortnite comeback? See, I did consider playing Fortnite today. And we might end up playing Fortnite today in like an hour or so if I get bored. But I stopped myself. You got to be aware of your situation, bro. And I don't want to relapse and get addicted again. Like 2018, but that's not going to happen, is it? I'm studying for my exam right now. Do you think I should leave the stream or focus? I would say, like, go study for your exam, but watching this stream, you might gain more knowledge than you would studying. So actually study this stream and you will gain extra knowledge that you might even be able to use in your exam. Now, am I cooking with that for real? How are you doing, Pxrge? I'm doing good. How's everyone else doing in chat? What have you guys been up to? What did you do on Halloween? I want to know what everyone got up to this Halloween. I didn't do anything, I'm not going to lie. I tried to stream Five Nights at Freddy's and it broke my whole computer about 3 times. That to the point where I couldn't even stream anymore and I crashed out. But, you know, it's funny. It's life, you know, it's fun. Everyone has fun crashing out to Five Nights at Freddy's, and a common occurrence, really. I slept. Nice. I was stuck in a Spanish airport. Damn. It's got to be one of the worst ones, huh? Stuck in Spain. They speak Spanish over there, mate. I wouldn't be able to speak with them. Couldn't be me. In my country, we don't celebrate Halloween. Yeah, that's also a common thing, actually, people are going to think about. So maybe it was not a good question. Did you guys dress up or dress down is the question, you know what I'm saying? Right, let's find some videos. We're going to maybe react to a couple videos, maybe 1 or 2 videos. And then maybe we do some other random stuff. I don't know what we're going to do. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the video I should watch. Right. Geometry Dash vid reaction. Bro, why am I reacting to Geometry Dash? Why are so many people recommending this? You guys are asking the wrong person. I'm literally going to have 0 clue if that's any skill or not, bro. I low-key might be the worst gamer of all time. And I'm not just saying this. Like, all my friends tell me I'm the worst gamer ever. I get dissed all the time. I don't know what's going on. I have no knowledge of anything in the game. And, you know, it's probably true. I low-key am cooked when it comes to games, though. For real. Try Beat Stereo Madness. Oh, yeah, mate. I know what that means. Why don't we just do this and that? Yeah, same, mate. I agree, actually. You got a good point. Right. This video is recommended to me. Let's watch this random video. Let's switch my screen to this one. Stupid Gen Alpha kids. Now, Gen Alpha, what is that? Let's clarify what Gen Alpha is before we start the video. Gen Alpha. Okay, let's pull this up. A demographic cohort born from approximately 2010 to 2024. So the generation after Gen Z. Honestly, I don't think that's a real generation. Ain't no way there's actually people born after 2010. I don't think that's false. That's false. That's false. So, if you're born there, you're just not real. Everyone knows no Gen Alpha is real, bro. Hello, my headphones aren't working. Can you chat instead? I don't know what that means. I'm still talking, bro. I'm still going to be talking throughout this. I don't just react in silence with 0 understanding. Well, I don't know about the understanding part, but you know. So yeah, we're going to be reacting to Gen Alpha kids. What they comment, what they say. I'm not really... all I know is that they like the number 6-7 or something at the moment. That, honestly, mate, that's about my knowledge when it comes to it. And if I knew any more, it would be weird because I would know too much about kids where it kind of becomes sus, you know? If I know too much about kids, it's like, whoa. Why does he know so much, you know? What is he studying for? What does he need to know that much about? We don't need to know more information about that.
I used to watch this when I was 7. Now I'm 9, and I'm here to remember my childhood.
Some people would say, oh, that's funny. They were a child. They're still a child. Oh, they're still a child. Why are they commenting that? But you guys don't understand that if you're born between those times, you're an iPad kid, that your brain hasn't fully developed and is actually so far behind that when he was 7, he actually didn't have a functioning brain yet. Now he's 9, he can kind of understand basic maths, okay? He can maybe do 1 + 1 now. At 7, he didn't even know how to say words. That's how far behind this generation is. Look, exactly, bro. You see that? That's age progression.
Indian food is better.
Nice English degenerate.
Your mother is detergent.
False. False. I'm guessing this guy is Indian. That's why he's saying Indian food is better. This is rage bait. This is false. Indians don't know what detergent is. Next meme.
Channel rules. Subscribe. Like. No watch Olivia Rodrigo. No watch Taylor Swift. Skibbity Toilet. Master Oogway. Speed M. Keen. Hitler. Andrew Tate. Trump. AFD. Orban. Putin. Meloni.
Crazy list so far. Crazy list. I was like, oh, I might actually put this as my channel guidelines, you know what I'm saying? Oh, like, this might be my new channel guidelines. And then we hit number 9. Anyway.
Vox. Pxrge. Elon Musk. Or Sweden Democrats. Vucic. No dislike me. No terminate me. No report me. No unsubscribe me. No dox me. Escape Matrix. Gay. Trans. Jew.
Whoa! What's going on, bro? The ending's getting a bit crazy. He put, you know, don't unsubscribe to me. That's a rule. That's also my rule. Don't unsubscribe to me. Okay? Don't terminate me. Don't report me. And then bro just goes off on a different one. I don't know what this is about.
What the heck? Is it just me or the headband is transgender? Transgender.
Uh-oh. They've made a transgender headband. Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, hell no. To be fair, which gender is trending the most? That's the real questions we should be asking. The more I sit here and look at this word, he actually has a point. Trends. Gender. Can genders trend? Is it better to be a male or a female right now? Debates are open.
Stupid n- I watch your porn on Google.
Hey, yo, what? On Google as well? You're telling me I just search her up? Google Images got it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's too much information. Oh. Okay, bro. Honestly, is it just me? Maybe this is too much of a niche thing to talk about. Who goons to cartoons? How can you find a cartoon attractive that you can goon to? I never thought that, bro. Maybe I'm just different, but never occurred to me, mate, so.
Are you serious, my brother?
When I was 6, I fell for this. I am now 7 and matured.
The People don't speak about the gap between 6 and 7. Oh no, I did the accidental meme, didn't I?
Find the one.
You stupid
Me, English or Spanish? My boys, Frozen, Sussy Queso, Moves. Can I get a Hoya? Me, Ayo. Those who know. 5 likes for...
What does that even mean, bro? What does that even mean? What does this mean? Sussy Queso.
If you are born after 2012, you are not Gen Z.
Lil bro, I am Gen Z.
You're 7.
I'm 9.5, lil bro.
Bro, comeback of the century, though. Comeback of the century. How can you be like, oh, you're 7? No, bro. I'm 2 years older. That's actually goated, bro. Some people would laugh, but okay. That's the comeback of the century, if I have to say.
Lil bro.
My nuts itch. 6.
What was that post about? I feel like that was just unnecessary. Didn't need to see that one. Okay. No, I don't want to go back to it. Oh my god, I just wanted to start the other one.
6. 6. Gays, Jews, Ninja, Stalin, Hitler, Speed McQueen, Master Ogway, Skippity Toilet, Tate, Ronaldo, Ohio, Roblox.
Speed McQueen, Master Oogway, and Skibbity Toilet are tough. Now, that's a tough list right there.
911.
Rules for channel. No disliking or hating on my videos, or you will be punished. Sprunky is our god here, and you must worship it, or you are evil, and will be punished. No names or chat.
Sorry. Sorry. How will I be punished? Is what I want to know. Does bro have almighty powers? Like, what's he gonna do if I dislike or hate his videos? Like, rule number 3, a bit hit or miss, but like, you know, what is the punishment? That's what I want to know.
Respect hit or punishment. You can't hate or dislike me. You have to like my content, so I get cash. You have to download Sprunky now.
Guys, you know what? I agree. You have to like my content so I get cash. Now that's a rule I can agree with. Now that is a great... Honestly, if I had to take one rule that I could take to my channel, that is going to be number 6. That's actually just... That's a great rule.
The fact how social media was made in 1997. Bro, what's social media? Me, 1995.
As an Asian, I agree. Proof.
Was that necessary? Was that necessary, bro?
Proof.
Bro wrote Bing chilling. Okay, man. The Wok Bing chilling. Yeah. I mean, that is proof, mate. Also, you see his profile picture? Asian profile picture. That's Asian art right there. Don't think I don't know my knowledge, bro. That's proof enough.
Boy, can I go to the bathroom? Toileter. Yes. Boy. Okay. Boy, start scooning on bathroom.
I'm about to blow.
On a real though, there was always one person at school that did this. And you might think, whoa, what's going on? 100% someone you know at school has had this interaction right here.
Boy, it's so good.
Day 2 of raping Eminem.
Whoever replies first is G. Okay? Wait, what?
That's actually one of the saddest moments. That's actually one of the saddest moments. That's genuinely sad, mate. I don't know what to say.
I love you, Mr. Beast. You make the best videos.
Mr. Beast is trash.
I would say a bad word to you, but I'm not old enough, and Mom said I need to be 14 to swear, and I'm 7. Fuck you, Nick.
Comeback of the century. Now that's actually tough. That's actually tough, bro. That's actually tough. That kid's going places. That kid is going places. He's got a career in something. Now, the career does not involve him going to college because of his, you know, digital footprint. But he's got a career in something. He thinks ahead. 7 years ahead as well. That's crazy. Memory of an elephant.
Even if you are gay, I'm homophobic. I still love your vids.
I'm 11.
That's a respectful comment. You know, no matter what, still love your vids, bro. That's what everyone should say about me, you know. Like, no matter what your opinion is, you just love me. Yeah.
And know what corn and grape without G is.
Oh my God!
I am crying.
I love you. Don't cry.
I love you too, Tiger.
Grapes.
Grow a garden in real life. Men who care about women. Men who don't care.
You're not Sigma. You're gay.
How dare you?
Shut your fucking mouth!
Kayak. Premature jumping into underwear from fantasy thoughts. Oh yeah.
On a real though. On a real. Why is there so many random comments as soon as like a woman posts a video? Okay. It's either men who can't speak English or kids who've just got access to the internet. And I don't know which I'm more concerned about that they are commenting on these things. Okay? Which one is a more concerning thing to get a comment from? Just saying. There's a pattern.
Gaming. Hi, my friend. I like chicken.
Bro is 10 at the oldest.
I'm 9, bitch. People hearing this song. That's creepy. Me. Holding to. Knives in each hand and dancing like a creep who want to eliminate everyone.
Is it tough to be a serial killer, guys? Is that tough? You know, you just want to be a serial killer. You know.
Damn! I Sigma!
10,000 likes. Well, actually, no. Let's put that higher. Let's put that higher right now. 100,000 likes, I get that haircut straight up no matter what, yeah? Thank you.
You know what? I'm starting to think Mr. Beast might not even be his real name.
How did you think of that?
Lol, KSI is my nigga. It's okay guys, I can say it cause I'm Indian.
Beast! Women shouldn't play video games. They should only belong in kitchen. They should know their place.
Who is raising these kids, bro? Who is raising these kids? Just because your mum actually cares for you a little bit and makes you dinner does not mean women belong in the kitchen now, bro. Just because your dad is gone and your mum is doing everything at home doesn't mean women automatically belong in the kitchen and do all the chores. Your dad's just not there to do them. What's the sound, bro?
I'm caming my pants, mommy. Eminem, I have been listening to you since I was a little. Now I'm 9.
You still little, bro.
People who say skibbity is cringe. People who identify as furry. People who are gay. People who watch all skibbity episode. People who are human. People who are straight B. People who watch Vesh Remy. People who watch Riff. People who watch Lanky Bucks. People who watch Tad C. People who play Roblox. People who play Skibbity Tower Defense. People that like this comment. People who crush on Pomni. Pomni is mine, back off. Transforms into half demon, half...
Peter Gr
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue what any of that comment even said. Is this pre-recorded? No, this is not pre-recorded, bro. I would not just randomly post this pre-recorded. That would be random. I'm losing my brain. Yeah, I'm also losing my brain cells, chat. Don't worry. We're losing our brain cells together. Did anyone know what any of that meant? Because I didn't. I feel like I'm too old. I'm 21. I'm an unk now.
Griffey. Peter Griffin. How son is blonde. Hello. Hi.
Genetics. Fathers that carry brown hair genetics can translate to blonde hair genes for a child during the reproduction process.
Okay, O-Eater had kid. Peter who had kid Lois. Meg Famey guy.
7-year-old me playing so happily. 12-year-old me wishing I was 7 again.
A baby wants to become a fetus.
Hey, you want to know who the coolest person on Earth is? Read the first word. Hey.
You stupid 69 plus 31 equals 100. Mind blown.
Sean.
Nobody knows why this...
Sean? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bro knows his own name. Nah, that's actually... I might have to start doing that. Just comment my own name on every other person's comment. Low key though. That's a power move. That is a power move. You think, oh, I could comment something like, well, that's not even that good of a maths equation. But it's so much more powerful to just comment your own name. Genius, bro. He's self-promoting himself.
Nobody knows why this comment has so many likes.
Buddy, you're supposed to get a viral comment, then edit it into this.
I just found this in my 8-year-old search history. Per China, somebody freaking help me.
Tidy, tidy more tidy. Girls show their purging.
Girls show their Pxrge.
What does that even mean? What could possibly mean Pxrge or Pxrge? What does this mean? Titty more titty is a tough search. That's a good search. Now, guys, I'm gonna be real with you, okay? I'm gonna be real with you. I might have got caught doing this when I was younger. Like, maybe not this exact search, but all I want to say is, you know, my computer at one point when I was younger might have had some problems. So my mum took it to get fixed, and they looked at the search history, and I might have been looking at women with big boobs and stuff like that. But we move on. That just happens. You can't hate on someone for being curious about existence of life. You know what I'm saying? That's just curiosity. That's why there's a show called Curious George. People are curious. This is how you learn. This is a good search. This is a good search. There's no problem.
Hi guys, I don't support. Sub goal 517 to 600. My content is for older ages, so do not watch it when you're like under 10 plus. Because my content is 10 plus.
10 plus, they should start making movies like that, bro. That's a new one. 10 plus. Bro's content is below PG-13, bro. Like, that's crazy.
I do not like our 34, cause you're so weird. You know I hate
that
swearing,
mean?
actually. But I might get angry, and I start to swear at people by doing. I hate vids about hate. I sometimes upload on Saturday/Sunday. Also, do not steal my content, or I will copyright strike you. My content is for 10 plus, because mild blood / unreal blood, and my content is not for babies.
You know what? Take a screen. Wait, let me point the right. Is that? Channel rules. Channel rules right here, guys. Make sure you're following in the chat. I don't want to see anyone not following my channel rules. Okay? I upload Saturday or Sunday, whenever. I uploaded yesterday, and that was a Sunday. So, actually, that kind of matches my description. What's with the meow? Wow, the meow is for like... If you're dyslexic, you can't read all that. You just read the meow. And it will all make sense.
Warning, don't even think about stealing content. I also cheer people up.
No.
Do not call me any of these names, or I will call you a big back, booger kitten, booger cat, and booger...
I would never like to be called a big bat. Okay. But what's happening? Did bro pick his nose and people knew he had boogers or something? Anyway, that's the end of that video, but just an interesting thought. Bro hates anyone that would call him anything related to boogers. That's tough. That's tough. That's low-key tough. What do you mean, hello, bro? What's going on in the chat? The end of the video. Thank the sun. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's not sunny at all, bro. It's nighttime here. You ain't thanking the sun, bro. Honestly, imagine we woke up and we thanked the sun when we got up, bro. What am I on about, bro? What am I actually talking about? Why did I just say that? What does that even mean? Bro, this is what I mean, bro. Actually, my brain got fried with that video. Why did I just say that? That was gonna be inspirational, bro. Oh yeah, Imagine we woke up and we liked the sun. Cheers, mate. Fucking hell. I'm actually cooked, bro. There are people who worship the sun, are there? I don't even... Sounds like... That sounds true. Are there people who worship the sun? Yes, many cultures have worshipped the sun. Oh. Is there a religion that worships the sun? Ancient Egypt. And loads of random ones. Okay. Well, that's cool to know. What is even going on? I'm talking about worshipping the sun, mate. You know, classic. We all worship the sun. Nope. Okay. Well, I thought that was tough. I'm not gonna lie. Give me 1 second. Okay, bro. Shush. I haven't started the video yet. I know you guys can't hear it. I'm just speaking to myself now. Pxrge, you are the king. Thank you, bro. Isn't it so cool I can speak 2 different languages, bro? I just need to learn more, though. What the fuck is on my sleeve? Yo, guys, I promise I didn't goon on myself while watching the video. What the hell is this, bro? Get this off me, bro. Right. So that was Gen Alpha Kids comments. I can see that our brain is developing at too much of a fast rate. We can't understand what they're thinking. They are smarter than us. Okay? Next video is not Gen Alpha Kids. Thank you. Thank God. Okay? I don't think I could handle more of that. That would have been terrible. Pxrge, should I go to sleep? No. You should do like one of those methods where you try to go as long as possible without sleeping, but all you do in that meantime is watch my videos, bro. That sounds good, doesn't it? Are you going to troll Lanky Box fans? I don't even know what that means. I literally have 0 clue what that means. I don't know what a Lanky Box is. Am I behind? Some people say some things and I have 0 clue what they're saying, bro. What is a Lanky Box? 42 million subscribers. I don't know what this is, bro. I don't think I... Oh my god. Got jump scare of the century with that video. What is this, bro? I don't think I should click on any of these. Let me just open one video up and see. I'm trying so hard not to say some atrocious things, you know what I'm saying? That will get me banned, so. But you know what's crazy is that got 200 and something million views. It does make me think, what am I doing wrong? Yeah. Anyway, thank you for whoever in the chat suggested I look at Lanky Box. That was a great suggestion. I'm really glad I looked at it. That's normal. What do you mean? That was normal to you. Oh wait, I didn't even have audio on the whole time. Wait, you guys never even heard that? Honestly, I think you guys actually were happy to not hear that. Because I heard it, and I didn't want to hear it. It was just awful music, actually. I didn't even realize I didn't turn the thing back on. So you guys were just not listening to anything. Troll gen betas. I don't even know what that means, and how am I going to troll them? They don't sound like they're old enough to even be on the internet. Right. Next thing we're going to be reacting to. The worst punishments in history. Now you might think these are gonna hurt. Or this is gonna be bad. A man like me doesn't experience pain, okay? A man like me is not affected by mere things that mortals are affected by, okay? I'm quite tough, okay? I once survived a tummy ache that lasted 2 days. And I'm still here to this day. So that just proves how tough I am. This is going to be nothing for me, realistically. Why is everyone suggesting Matt Rose? Maybe in a bit, maybe in a bit. Let's watch this video first and then we'll see. Because now we're starting this video. Alright, let's start. You guys can't hear anything. Okay, let's start again. My bad. Matt Rose is already a reaction YouTuber. Why would I react to a reaction, bro? That does not sound like a good idea, actually. Who suggested this? Anyway, let's start the video again.
Yakuza finger removal, also known as yubitsum. It's a ritual done to gain forgiveness after a member committed an offense to someone else in his group, and it consists of
Why did I stop? Why did I pause it? Now I'm going to restart.
Yakuza finger removal, also known as yubitsum. It's a ritual done to gain forgiveness after a member committed an offense to someone else in his group, and it consists of amputating portions of one's own little finger to show sincere apology and remorse to the other.
Honestly, fair enough. Fair enough, that seems like a fair punishment. Yeah. That's fair. Ain't no problems with this. Someone does you wrong, take their finger. Okay.
This one as the least painful because it doesn't usually cause lifelong lasting pain, and it isn't deadly, unlike the brutal ones further down the list.
That's how you're supposed to react when someone says that, like, further in the video, some crazy stuff's gonna happen.
Bastinado. Bastinado consists of beating the victim with a light rod, knotted cord, or lash, exclusively on the feet. Unlike most types of flogging, it is meant more to be painful than to cause actual injury. Even though if done too harshly or for too long, it might cause the victim to not be able to walk anymore. This one...
Ancient foot fetish, basically, is what you're saying. what you're telling me is this is basically ancient foot fetish. So even back in the day, people like feet. Okay, bro. So it's not a new invention, is it? Okay.
Is also not deadly. Pitch capping. Pitch capping involves pouring hot pitch or tar into a conical paper cap and forcing it onto the victim's head. The pitch...
Painful birthday party. This is what I'll call this one then. Because imagine this at a birthday party. This would low-key go hard. Low-key go hard. Everyone's like, oh, this is painful. This ain't nothing, mate. This ain't nothing. I once burnt my tongue on hot soup. This ain't nothing, bro.
Was allowed to cool, and the cap was ripped off, removing skin and tissue from the victim's scalp, scarring him for life. It wasn't usually done with the intention of killing, but deadly infections after this weren't that uncommon. Elephant's foot.
So basically, quick haircut. Little quick haircut, you know what I'm saying? There's no problem with that. This is actually the origin story of how Andrew Tate got bald. People don't know about that, but I do. This ain't nothing, bro. This ain't nothing. I need some sort of painful one to actually come up. Man like me, I could firm it. I wouldn't even make a noise. Why were humans so unhinged? I don't know, bro. I don't know why back in the day we were just allowed to get away with everything. Now, like, oh, mate, you held my hand too hard. Like, come on, bro. Show some respect, else I'll take your finger, type thing, you know what I'm saying?
Common. Elephant's foot. This punishment, also known as gungarao, was mostly used in Asia, specifically India, and it consisted of killing the victim by crushing him with an elephant. There were two variations of this. If the victim was lucky, his head would be placed on a pedestal, and the elephant would crush it, instantly killing him. This wasn't that painful because the victim would die instantly, but the second variation wasn't as forgiving. Some royal members wanted to sit down and enjoy a long show, so they ordered the elephant riders to train the elephants to walk over non-vital parts first, such as the legs and arms. The person would get crushed over and over before the elephant actually walked over his head and killed him. Poina Cully.
Now, this isn't tough, guys. This isn't hard. It might cause death, whatever. We all know that the most dangerous animal in the animal kingdom is the hippo. So I ain't scared of an elephant. They're slow, I just run away. Try to step on me, I'll move faster. My reflexes are like a ninja. It's actually so... ain't got nothing on me, bro. Could survive all this, no problem.
Poina Cully. In ancient Rome, those who would kill their own father were subjected to poina cully. It was a death penalty that consisted of being sewn up in a leather sack with a mix of live animals, including a dog, snake, monkey, and a chicken, and then being thrown.
Sorry, how common was it a thing to do that to your own father that they had to make his own separate punishment for it? Why is this just such a common thing that you could just do whatever? Okay, bro. Sorry. Anyway.
Animals, including a dog, snake, monkey, and a chicken, and then being thrown into water. Roman decimation. In ancient Rome, when military units or a large group were guilty of capital offenses, such as cowardice, mutiny, or desertion, they went through the process of decimation. A cohort of roughly 480 soldiers that needed to be punished was divided into groups of 10, and each group drew lots randomly. The soldier who picked the shortest straw had to be killed by his 9 friends, often by stoning, clubbing, or stabbing, while the 9 surviving ones had to stay outside the fortified security of the camp for some time.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. That sounds like no problem. I like how chat thinks they could spam. Like, I I can just mute you if I want to. We're not spamming in this chat for real. This is a fair enough punishment. You know, you ran away, you get hit. Okay, bro? Yeah, I caught you, chat, for real. I can read.
Since the killed victim was chosen randomly, all ones had to stay outside the fortified security of the camp for some time. Since the killed victim was chosen randomly, all soldiers in the group were potentially liable for execution, regardless of how guilty they were. Blowing from a gun. Blowing from a gun is a method of execution.
That's a crazy, crazy title for a punishment. Anyone? No? Okay, bro, just me.
Execution, in which the victim is typically tied to the mouth of a cannon, which is then fired, resulting in instant death. A description of what happens was given by an English soldier in the 19th century, and he said that the victim's head goes straight up into the air for about 40 or 50 feet. The arms fly off right and left, high up in the air, and fall at around 100 yards distance, while the legs drop to the ground beneath the muzzle of the gun. It's this low on the list because the victim probably doesn't feel a thing, as his death is instant. Basil II's blind.
Mate, no problem this for me again. This is no problem for... Oh, we're firing you out with a cannon. Oh, that's so scary. That sounds fun, mate. I'll be flying in the air. One of the first humans to ever fly. God, bro, like... This seems like a fun party, not a fun punishment. You know what I'm saying? What does this mean? I'm tempted to ask for... What does this mean?
Journey. Byzantine Emperor Basil II. Basil II's blind journey. Byzantine Emperor Basil II reportedly captured 15,000 Bulgarians during the Battle of Klyden. So
Classic. Classic. Average thing to do to Bulgarians, to be fair. Right.
1,000 Bulgarians during the Battle of Klyden, so he decided to use them as a message to their homeland. He divided the prisoners into groups of 100, and then he had 99 out of every 100 blinded, with the 100th man being blinded in only one eye, so that he could still lead the other 99 back home. Bulgarian Tsar Samuel died of a heart attack on October 6, 1014, reportedly due to seeing his soldiers blinded. Castor oil poop barrel.
Average man in the Balkans. Is Bulgaria in the Balkans? I need to fact check this. Is Bulgaria in the Balkans? Yes, it is. That's fine. That's fine then. You know, anything to do with the Balkans, you just leave it, bro. You just accept it. That's just normal for them. That's normal for them. You know, like, one country of Balkans doesn't like the other. Fair enough punishment. They would all agree.
Castor oil poop barrels. Making someone drink a lot of castor oil caused stomach pain and made them so sick that they could no longer hold their poop together. They would then put the person in a big human-sized barrel and remove them when the person confessed. This could even go as far as leaving the person to drown in their own body fluids inside the barrel if he didn't cooperate. Immurement.
Who's coming up with these? Who is coming up with these? Who had the thought? You know what? I drank too much castor oil. Oh God, like, oh, I got the shits. Oh God, like, oh. Do you know what would be awful right now? Do you know what would be like a punishment if I was doing it while sat and trapped in a barrel? That would be awful. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do that to everyone we don't like. Okay? Yeah. That's That's the punishment. Okay. I'm not sure about that. I don't know how you come up with these things. But, alright.
If he didn't cooperate. Immurement. Immurement was used both as an execution method and as a lifelong imprisonment method. It consisted of putting someone in an enclosed space and really tight space, such as behind a wall, for the rest of his life. If it was used as an execution method, the person would be left to starve to death, while if it was used as imprisonment, they would regularly give the victim food. Rack.
Free housing. Free housing. There's no problem with this. This is free housing. Come on, guys. Like, you're telling me you get a free house and food. There's no punishment here. People are too soft nowadays. This is fine. This is fine. No matter. No problem.
Rack. The person would be forced...
Rack. Yo, no, not rack. That's scary, bro. You know it's crazy if it's got one name. Rack. Oh hell no, bro. This is gonna be scary, bro. Oh hell no, not rack.
Rack. The person would...
Why am I finding this so funny, bro? My brain is melted, bro. Why is it so funny when he goes, rag? Okay. Anyway, let's stop laughing. Let's lock in. Wait, let's have a drink first. $50K in New York. Yeah, for real. Someone would pay $50K in New York for this. And that's before taxes as well. This is about 45K in London. And you don't get any free food with it either, so. What? Is this really a punishment?
Used as imprisonment, they would regularly give the victim food. Rack. The person would be forced to lay on a rectangle-shaped wooden rack that stretched the victim's body by pulling the arms and legs in opposite directions. It caused incredible pain and could lead to dislocated limbs and torn ligaments. It was mainly used as a method to get information, but it could also be used to tear the victim's limbs out and leave him bleeding to death. Tarring and feathering.
A man like me, I wouldn't rip or anything. I would become the new stretchy man. You guys have seen Fantastic Four ever, the guy that stretches, or in The Incredibles, someone stretches. Basically, that would be me. I would just evolve. I would evolve. No problem for that.
Tarring and feathering. Tarring and feathering is a form of public torture where a victim is stripped naked or stripped to the waist, while wood tar, sometimes hot, is either poured or painted onto the person. After that, the victim would have feathers thrown onto him.
So we're doing blackface now. Okay, bro. I don't know if that's allowed, but all right.
Painted onto the person. After that, the victim would have feathers thrown onto him, or he was rolled around on a pile of feathers so that they stuck to the tar. This would not only cause extreme burns to the victim's skin, permanently scarring him, but also psychologically humiliate him in public, as he was meant to look like a giant chicken walking around the street. Choke pear.
Is that really a problem, though? You get a free pillow. Okay, feathers. You may be able to take flight if you have enough feathers. Maybe if you have enough feathers, you can start flying. Okay, yeah, the tar might weigh you down, but... Come on. Come on, guys. Too much complaining, really. This is fine.
Choke pear. It was a metal tool that was put into someone...
Give me a second. I need to...
Like a giant chicken walking around the street. Choke pear. It was a metal tool that was put into someone's mouth or booty hole and then made bigger on purpose. The tool would stretch the tissue to the point of no return. Aztecs...
This isn't a punishment. This isn't a punishment. People now do this for $5.99 on OnlyFans every month. This is not a punishment, bro. Like, come on, bro. Show this to Bonnie Blue. Show this to Bonnie Blue. She'll take it as a new challenge. Like, this is not a punishment. Anyway, just what I think.
Would stretch the tissue to the point of no return. Aztecs live heart removal.
Oh, God, wait, I didn't put the screen back, my bad. Bit of a weird image to come back to, innit? And this would be the position Bonnie Blue's in as well. It's like, this is what I mean, bro. Like, this is normal. Normal day.
Bigger on purpose. The tool would stretch the tissue to the point of no return. Aztecs live heart removal. When the Aztecs sacrificed people to Huitzilopochtli, the sun god, the victim would be placed on a sacrifice.
Bro, we were literally just talking about worshipping the sun. And now that's come back. That is foreshadowing, bro. If I've ever seen it. That is foreshadowing. Learn about it.
The sun god, the victim would be placed on a sacrificial stone, and the priest would then cut through the abdomen with an obsidian or flint blade. The heart would be torn out, still beating, and held towards the sky in honor of the sun god. Heretic's fork.
Isn't obsidian the thing they use in Minecraft or something? I don't know, I've never played Minecraft. Anyway.
Heretic's fork. It's a collar with two sets of metal forks at each end. One set was placed under the chin and the other at the sternum, and the device was secured around the neck. This forced the victim to keep their head raised, leading to severe discomfort and sleep deprivation. The person would be asked questions or just be left there, while the fork slowly pierced through their neck and jaw, and this lasted until the victim could no longer hold their head raised, causing the fork to pierce through. Rat's cup.
Is this really that bad? Guys, okay, not that one. Oh, a free fork. All right, mate. Oh, don't drop your chin. All right. Look at that. Huh? You ain't getting me. Oh no, it's so hard. It's so hard. Yeah, look, I dodged it. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, I can't move. Yeah. Oh, the action, bro. If I was around back in the day, I would survive everything, bro. Maybe not the disease, but everything else. It's tied to your neck. Bro, all right. Not moving my neck, all right? Yeah, bro, you can still move your neck sideways, you know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is, you just be dodging it. So easy, bro. No problem for me.
Rat's cup. A method attributed to the Roman Emperor Nero involved tying a cup filled with hungry rats to the victim's stomach and then applying heat to the bottom, forcing the rats to burrow through the victim's body to escape. In some parts of South America, they used a variation of this method called the rectoscope, which consisted of inserting living rats into a victim's rectum through a tube, forcing them to make their way through the victim's body to get out. Catherine's wheel.
Yo, they freaky. They freaky in South America. Why'd they do that? That one freaky, bro. They didn't need to do that long pipe into it, like, bro. Nah, they're freaky, man. They freaky. They really thought, you know, how can we spice this up a bit? Get a crowd going. Get everyone to go crazy. All right, mate. I don't know why I went back to this picture. I didn't mean to.
Get out. Catherine's wheel. an execution method where the victim's limbs were tied to a large wheel and then struck with a hammer or iron bar, breaking their bones in multiple places. The wheel was placed on display later on, often leaving the victim to starve, boiling alive.
Why was it a wheel? Why was it specifically a wheel? Was that just because it was? It just happened to be a wheel? Was this when they invented the wheel? So they're like, you know, free promotion. Grab your new wheel, free today, okay? As soon as a person dies, you can take the wheel for free. Yeah, mate. That's how they promoted the wheel when it came around. You always make me cheer up when I'm sad. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yo, thank you for the super chat, man. Can you please react to... What does that mean? They are both super good animations about anime thighs. I'm very thankful for your super chat. I'm not exactly sure why I'd react to a video about anime thighs. Thank you very much for the super chat. But maybe I'd have to look into it outside of stream because I don't know if I'd be clicking on something crazy.
Boiling alive. The victim would be lowered into a large container with a boiling liquid, such as oil, gradually and slowly. The first exposed parts would be the extremities, such as fingers and toes, which have lots of nerve endings and cause incredible pain. Then the skin, muscles, and fat softened and liquefied due to the heat, while internal organs and the flesh got boiled from the outside, making this a slow and agonizing process. In another variation, which is...
Oh yeah, it's all sad. It's all sad, all blah, 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 blue. But guess what? You get some food at the end. If you're watching, you get some food at the end. Oh, free fried human. Yeah, mate. I've had baths hotter than this. So...
an agonizing process. In another variation, which is thought to be even more painful and long, the victim would be lowered into a normal temperature liquid, which would be gradually heated until it started boiling. Keel hauling.
See, that one just sounds a bit slow, mate. You're telling me, yeah? Oh, come and watch the show. Come and watch the show. He's stolen 5 loaves of bread. Come watch him. And you're telling me I have to sit there and wait for it to warm up before he gets in, right? That's like... I don't know what to do with my time, mate. Twiddle my thumbs, like, I'll just be bored. Also, once you're in there, can't you just move the pot a bit? Like, to start moving the water out. What are they going to do? Just drink the water before it gets hot. Think about, bro, this is what I mean. I would actually survive everything. These people didn't have a brain back in the day. So easy to just...
heated until it started boiling. Keel hauling. Keel hauling was a severe maritime punishment where a sailor was tied to a rope and dragged underwater from one side of the ship to the other, passing under the ship's keel. If the person did not drown or get vital damage from the rusty and sharp wooden body of the ship itself, they would just do it again until the person was no longer alive. It was
free swim. Free swim, and you're tied to a rope so you can come back. This is... People complaining about everything nowadays, man. Free swim.
They would just do it again until the person was no longer alive. It was feared for its brutality. Sawing. When used as an execution method, the victim would be hanged upside down to make the blood flow to the head, increasing the time the person was conscious. The executioner would then divide the victim vertically into 2 halves, starting from the groin and moving upwards. Hanged, drawn.
This one doesn't seem too great, actually. Yeah, this one, Not a big fan of that one, actually. The fact that it starts down there, you know, just all the way up. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I would still survive it probably, but like, it would hurt, I think, this one, a little bit. Just low-key hurt a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I might feel it.
Hanged, drawn, and quartered. This method was used to execute men convicted of high treason in medieval and early modern Britain and Ireland, and it consisted...
Hey, we got mentioned! Hey, well, let's go! Britannia! Yeah, mate, yeah, it's sick, but yeah.
In medieval and early modern Britain and Ireland, and it consisted of multiple steps. The convicted traitor was tied to a wooden board and dragged behind a horse to the execution site. There, he was almost hanged to death, then mutilated and had his organs removed, before being beheaded and his body divided into 4 parts, just in case he was still alive. These remains were often displayed.
They made this because of me, bro. I would have survived. So this is why they made it so like, you know, like, oh, chop it up after he's gone just to make sure he doesn't come back. Because I would have come back. This is why they made it.
Just in case he was still alive. These remains were often displayed in well-known places across the country, like London Bridge, to warn others about the consequences of being a traitor. Glastration.
You know, it's funny now. Tourists are like, oh, let's take a photo with London. Whoa, what's going on here? Sorry, the next two are crazy. I got distracted. Anyway, I was going to say, tourists are like, oh, London Bridge, take a photo. Back in the day, they were just doing that, you know? Anyway, let's see what the next two have to behold.
Glastration. This method wasn't always deadly, but in my opinion, it deserves this spot because of how brutally painful it sounds. It's the method of inserting a glass rod into a man's erect willy and then smashing it with a hammer, causing the glass rod to fragment into multiple small pieces that shattered all over the insides. Bamboo through boot.
I would survive that. I would survive that because before they do it, I would say, listen, mate. Listen, mate. How would you feel if that happened to you? And then he would have a deep think about it and he would stop. Next one is crazy as well. But...
Bamboo through booty hole. A bamboo would be put inside a person's booty hole, and it would be left there. The bamboo would grow really quickly inside the man, causing incredible pain. It was sometimes left until it exited from the other side. Spanish donkey.
Freaky. Freaky. So someone was like, I really want to get someone. This lady around the corner, she got her milk stolen from her the other day by this guy. We could take his hand for it or something, but you know what? We're going to put bamboo up there and just wait for it to grow. Like, how do you come up with that? Okay. It just, you got to think every time one of these pops up, someone had to think about it. And the crazier it is, the crazier the person who had to think about it is as well. Also, doesn't seem very good. Would you still eat the bamboo after it? I mean, some people would. Maybe you get the highest bidder to eat the bamboo. I mean, I'm sure there's someone into that, you know what I'm saying? But it just seems like a waste of a bamboo if you don't sell it off.
Spanish donkey. This was a sharp-angled wooden device on which the victim was forced to sit, straddling it like a donkey, with weights attached to their feet. This would increase pressure and pain on the body, often causing severe injury to the legs and spine until the victim was ripped apart by their body weight. Brazen bull.
This wouldn't happen to me, mate, because I go to the gym and I'm strong. I could carry that easily. No problem. I would swing my legs over it.
Brazen bull. A metal statue shaped like a real-sized bull was used to lock someone inside and then heated up with fire underneath. The person inside would feel extreme heat and pain while being burned alive, and it was meant to scare others by showing how bad the punishment could be. There were special pipes to make the victim breathe, which also made the screams hearable for the crowd, resulting in a bull-like sound. The steam would leave from the bull's nose for extra realism. Impalement.
Is that really a problem, though? Like, oh, I'm a bit cold. Oh, it's winter outside. Get me in the bull. Get me in the bull. I'm freezing. I'm actually, it's chilly. It's chilly. Get me in there. No problem. You're locked in the bull. Yeah, but there's no problem with that. Because I know how to pick locks. If they made the bull and put you in it, they had to make a way to make you get out. You got to think about it. Just unlock it, bro.
Impalement. The brutal part of impaling, like crucifixion, is that the victim tortured himself. In a famous variant, he was set up high, on a stake, so that it didn't actually penetrate anything vital so long as he stayed up on his toes, so he could keep it from going any deeper so long as he kept his own weight on his feet. When the victim would get tired, he would slip a little further, and when he felt the pain, he would scramble up again on the already aching and exhausted.
Mate. Listen. No problem. If it was me, oh, I'm stuck on it. I'm stuck on it. Jump off. Jump off. I can, my toes are there. Jump off. So easy, bro. So easy to get away from these. You're telling me bro just doesn't want to jump?
Exhausted muscles, only to repeat this process out of exhaustion a little later, and so on until something vital got pierced. Another variant consisted of the Judas chair, a torture device featuring a pyramid-shaped seat where the victim was placed at the top, with ropes used to lower and suspend their body weight onto the sharp apex. The chair would slowly rip the person apart. Flaying.
Again, bro. I'm so strong and I go to the gym, that wouldn't faze me. I'll just chuck the weights away.
Flaying. Flaying was a gruesome method where the...
Also, like, I swear, maybe not exactly like this, but if I was to go on OF right now, someone would be doing that for free. Like, they're not getting any punishment. They're doing that for their own enjoyment. So again, are these really punishments? I don't think so.
Flaying was a gruesome method where the skin was removed from the body while the victim was still alive. This extreme form of torture was used to cause intense, slow pain and suffering, eventually leading to death through shock or infection. The skin, lacking major blood vessels, did not cause rapid blood loss, so victims could remain conscious and endure prolonged agony. It was often considered a meticulous process, requiring precision and skill from the executioner, and rather than removing the skin in pieces, cultures sought methods to flay the victim more efficiently and completely, sometimes using substances like boiling water to facilitate the process. Blood eagle.
I could survive without my skin right now, mate. I got so much muscle underneath my skin, I wouldn't even feel the effect, because for it to go through so much muscle that I feel the pain, it's impossible, mate. Just saying.
This one was a brutal ritual where the victim's ribs were cut from the spine and spread out to resemble wings, while the lungs were pulled through the openings, causing a slow, agonizing death. It's short, but it's one of the most brutal ones, in my opinion.
There's no problem with this. There's no problem with this. You're telling me my lungs are going to go out into the air. Okay, more oxygen. I don't even need to breathe anymore because my lungs will be outside in the air. I would be automatically getting oxygen. Oh my god, bro. That's so easy to get rid. So that's not even painful either, bro. That's just, you don't even need to breathe anymore. It'll do it for you. Mate, so much complaining going on really, innit?
Brutal ones, in my opinion. Lingqi. Also known as death by 1,000 cuts, it was a famous method used in China to prolong the suffering for as long as possible. There were multiple variations of this method, even though almost all of them included cutting the skin deep enough to cause incredible pain, but not deep enough to allow the victim to lose blood. In one variation, the victim was restrained, and an executioner would pull knives out at random, each with a body part on it. Left forearm, right thigh, left foot, neck, etc. Each time he'd pull a knife out, he would make a cut on that body part. This would continue until the executioner pulled out the knife with the heart on it, and that's when he stabbed the victim through the heart. In another variation, they would tie a fishnet tightly around someone's body and cut off the pieces of skin that popped up in the holes of the net. In the most brutal version, they would bury someone up to their neck, make a cross-shaped cut at the crown of the head, peel the skin back, and pour mercury in the wound. The mercury, through its weight, would separate skin from flesh, and as the person struggled to unbury themselves, they would eventually leave their skin behind in the hole. Scaphism.
Right. Well, that one just seems way too complicated, mate. How did you come up with that? How did you figure out that if you did that to someone and then put the mercury in, like that would, like that is just too much effort, really, mate. That, oh, it's fun. Oh, he did a bad crime. Like, yeah, he did a bad crime, but now you're just wasting your own time trying to get that revenge or the judgment rule. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not really worth your time doing all that, is it, bro? Just too long. 1,000 cuts. Like, come on, bro. You know that's too long, bro. Time is money, bro. Alright, bro.
Scaphism. This one is considered by many to be the worst execution method. In this punishment, the condemned person was placed inside a boat or between two boats, lying on their back with their arms and legs protruding through holes. They were...
So, you get to be a turtle. There's no problem with this. Literally no problem, but free turtle. Okay, bro.
Were force-fed large amounts of milk and honey, which induced severe diarrhea, and their entire body was smeared with the same mixture. This made them attractive to rodents, bugs, wasps, bees, flies, and whatever other animals lived near the lake. They would eat and bite at the victim's flesh, and when the next morning arrived, the boat would be brought back to the coast, and they would force-feed him another gigantic meal of milk and honey. Also,
Bro's getting the Winnie the Pooh diet as a torture, bro. Okay. Oh, worst punishment. Free Winnie the Pooh diet. Ain't nothing wrong with this, man.
Placing it on him once more. This was done on a daily basis to prolong the punishment for as long as possible. It was reported that the rats would usually try to go into the person's booty hole, and that the method was so long that it seemed to...
Why is it always booty hole, bro? Why is that always the option for every single thing happening in this video? Okay, man. Why is that always the option? Oh, we don't know what else to do. Have you guys heard of this method? My God.
Booty hole, and that the method was so long that it seemed to have no end, with a person surviving 17 days. This person reportedly had his entire face completely covered with wasp, and his flesh was rotting away, filled with swarms of parasites and worms, all while being covered in his own filth. If you want to discuss this video or suggest a
free Winnie the Pooh diet, and you get to be on the boat in the river. Some people like going fishing and they pay for fishing stuff. So you're basically fishing for free. Alright, mate. I feel like after watching that video, there is too many things to be scared about going up my booty hole. So I need to tape that one off now. Too many things could go wrong in that certain area, clearly. Seems like a common occurrence. Right. What should we do now, chat? What's everyone saying? Some nice water, mate. That's what I mean. Also, what they're missing is like, oh, I'm thirsty. Just drink some water as well in those videos. Not in those videos. In that video. Like, oh, like this is happening. Oh, it's bad. Just drink some water, mate. You'd fix it right up. You don't want to be dehydrated as long and getting all that at the same time, do you? That would be not great, would it? What do you mean? What's going on? Oh, why did my YouTube just say my stream is ending? What the that was just to me though. I don't think you guys saw that message, but it just wanted me to end it all, bro. Not all, just the stream. Don't want to get banned. Watch some Le Beast videos. What does this mean, bro? Why does everyone want to watch me make me watch Matt Rose, bro? Let's see what Matt Rose is about. And also, if it's a reaction channel, why would I react to a reaction channel? Right. Let me see what's going on. Matt Rose. Oh, I know this guy. Yes. Matt Rose, yes. I think I've seen this guy before. I saw when his stuff was starting to take off. Some English guy, ain't he? Watch. Right, bro. Who is this person in my chat? It's lagged now. What does that mean? Let me clap and see what happens on my YouTube stream to see how far I am behind. Ah, that's fine. That's only like 5 seconds. That's fine. Who in this chat just keeps saying, watch BF? What does that mean, bro? So many things I could watch. BF. Oh, God. I don't know if I should search that. Yeah, I don't think I'm watching this, bro. This looks like cartoon series. Man telling me to clap. Right. Anyway. We can put Matt Rose video on a minute and see what happens. I don't know how much he reacts to the videos. If he reacts too much, then I can't react on top. That seems like crazy. But if he doesn't react at all, then it's fine. I don't really know what he does. What's some of his most popular videos? God, this is 4 years old. Why Furbies are terrifying. Okay. Okay, let's watch this. Wait, give me 1 second. I need to just see what it's about before I react to it. In a way, if that makes sense. I just need to see if he reacts. If he starts reacting, then me reacting on top is crazy. So he's already kind of reacting to stuff from what I see. I don't know if it... What's going on? What's the chat suggesting? Random stuff, bro. Have you seen solar balls? What does that mean, bro? I feel like that's one of them things where I'm like, oh, what's that? And you're like, this, mate. You're like, these nuts. Ha ha ha, bro. That's what I feel like. That's what that is. Space. Yeah, I don't know if I can react to this or not, man. I don't know why I like zoned out, by the way. Sorry. I just stopped speaking and just looked at my screen and said nothing, bro. This person said their channel was entertaining. You know what? Let me look at their channel. Let me look at their channel. What even is this, bro? Thank you for the amazing entertainment. I clicked on your channel and it's just clips of streamers. I don't really know. Whatever that means. Anyway, let's watch this Matt Rose video. Why not? Because everyone kept suggesting it. Why not? People thinking AI photos are real. All the grandmas on Facebook are in danger at the moment because AI is taking over. They believe anything they see. John Cena kicked a baby. She now hates John Cena. I mean, if I was a grandma, I would also probably believe AI because my grandkids wouldn't talk to me anymore. They wouldn't love me. I would have no one to talk to, and I have free time because I'm retired. So what else do? I go on Facebook, and once you run out of real content, you get to AI content. And then what even is real anymore? That's what I think. Anyway. Let's watch this, bro. Oh, I've put that wrong. Anyway. This or that? This one. Can we watch Thief Busters after, please? Maybe. I don't know what that is, but maybe. I'll have to look it up. Right.
Painted this smiling face emoji, but no one appreciates it. Pensive face emoji. Lovely work. Well done. Susan!
What's going on here? What's going on here? 3 arms as well. Honestly, if this was real and she had 3 arms, not as impressive as someone doing artwork with 1 arm, is it? That's actually it's less impressive when you have more arms doing art, but okay.
Susan, she has 3 hands. Susan's not alone, though. On Facebook, there's been a recent surge in weird groups posting AI clickbait, usually of some bizarre, cutesy animals.
Oh, that's so cute. That actually happens in real life all the time. Monkeys using bananas as boats. while hugging rabbits.
Scene? Amazing photo of the day. Very nice. Or some piece of frankly incredible handiwork. I made this huge cat out of snow.
Honestly, when the snow comes back in the UK, I might have to try this. I reckon you could do up to here. This part might be difficult, but if I hired the three-handed woman from the intro, she might be able to do maneuvers that no other person can. So, just saying.
Hashtag photography. Oh my god, you've got a wondrous talebot. All for...
What does that mean? You got a wondrous talebot. Carol, it's time to take the medicine. What does that mean? That has nothing to do with the photo.
God, you've got a wondrous talebot. All for bots to befriend and then scam those sorts of people who still use Facebook in the comments section, and each picture has loads of comments. I mean loads. Even AI you and I would see through instantly still manages to fool some real humans. Thankfully, there are also groups of vigilantes patrolling these comments, pointing out AI's flaws. I have made a wooden owl. I'll be grateful for your evaluation.
To be fair, I could see why an old person would fall for this. This doesn't look crazily AI, does it? I mean, I would think, okay, an old person would fall for this. If I showed this to my grandma, she would believe it. Showing that to your grandma, she is not going to say, oh, that's fake. No, she's going to believe that someone actually did that. Just saying.
Beautifully crafted. Awesome. Uh-oh, you've taken the poorly faked hands clickbait. Get ready for bots with two men's first names to come trolling. Hello, Helen. No matter how convincing they might seem at first, there's always some small giveaway. Gal Gadot. Okay, hand.
This looks real. This is not even AI. This is just edited. This is not even, there's nothing AI about this. Someone cut these people out and put them together in the corner of an English pub. Why are they there? You can see the carpet. I know that's an English pub carpet right there.
Emoji, fine and beautiful. Did you get the two left feet? Made this red heart emoji, thumbs up emoji, smiling face emoji. Thanks everyone. Absolutely.
Whoa, that is amazing work, mate. Imagine doing that. Absolutely gorgeous, and what workmanship. Benna. What is that? That's a name? That's a name. Benna. That's actually just... What is that?
Absolutely gorgeous, and what workmanship? What the hell is this guy doing? My son is taking part in a pastry competition. Let's, encourage him. Birthday cake emojis.
Is this a pastry? Is a cake a pastry, guys? I want to see everyone's answers in the chat. Is a cake a pastry? I don't think it is, okay? A cake and pastry are different. Am I the one that's wrong? It's a pie. Well, I don't know about that one. Cake is different. This is what I mean, bro. If you're going to try and scam people online, like, oh, look, watch this AI video, here's this AI photo. You need to at least have some knowledge, bro. Your son is taking part in a pastry competition. All right, bro. First of all, what is your goal out of this? To scam old people? Like, maybe. Or are you just so sad that you just have an imaginary family on Facebook?
Smiling face. Oh. Emoji, red heart emoji. Think that's supposed to be encourage him. Still not as bad as some of the spellings in the comments from real people. Looks yummy. Grest job. Sorry. Very butterful.
This is what I mean, bro. Honestly, I might quit my job as a YouTuber and start scamming old people online because it's so easy. It's so easy, bro. Like, oh my god. Just, even if I was old, I would question, is a pastry a cake? No, bro. They don't question anything. Do you read chat? Yes, I do. I do read chat. That's why I read your message, bro. God. Like, how do you see this photo and be like, oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, congratulations. Who are you even talking to, bro? Happy Day. Happy Day is an account.
Ah, yes, of course, with the famous apple berry. Wish I had a cake like that when I turned one. Randomly saw this and broke my heart.
Oh. I don't know why one of the kittens is headless. This is very sad, guys. Very sad.
A broken heart emoji. Hope someone saved them all. Me too. Brought tears to see this. Tag yourself. I'm the crazy little kitten being carried in the kangaroo pouch the mum cat has for some reason. And the number plate. Beautiful pencil sketch of girl rescuing homeless kittens. A very talented, God-given talent.
Yeah, that's definitely a real sketch.
Satan given talent. Got a cat in a pot. Made it with my own hands. Raising.
Yeah, that looks real. Honestly, it's crazy because AI is just developing. This video is like already a year old or something. Now with the new AI videos, like, and they actually look decently real. Old people are going crazy, bro. There's never been a time where it's easier to scam old people, bro. If I was an Indian scammer, I would be learning about all the AI possible right now, bro. There's a gap in the market. Whoever's the best is going to make a lot of money.
Hands emoji. Exquisite artistry. You are an amazing young man. So very stunning. Yes. Oh, Barry from the Bee Gees has grown a third leg. Max has drawn a...
Yeah. It's a third leg because, you know, when they say, oh, you got a third leg. Yeah, bro has a third leg because it's so big. Ha. Anyway, thank you for the follow, bro.
Yes. Oh, Barry from the Bee Gees has grown a third leg. Max has drawn a picture. Heart eyes emoji, heart eyes emoji. Supper good job. As...
Sorry, wait a minute. He drew his own t-shirt. How did he do that, mate? That's impressive, honestly. I mean, not only did he do it while not looking at it, because he's looking at it upside down. That's just incredible, mate.
Oh, as were some. Wish I could do that well. Oh, but look how his shirt magically merged into his painting. Here goes Max, bending dimensions again. Zendaya and Tom Holland.
It's not very funny when the people in the comments are like, oh, it's AI, look, how does that work? Bro, you just a hater, man. Just because he's talented. Because you couldn't do it. Hating for no reason. Thank you, bro.
His painting. Here goes Max, bending dimensions again. Zendaya and Tom Holland. Congratulations! Why does he kiss like the dude from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Grandfather made a crib for his newborn grandson. Smiling face with 3 hearts emoji.
Now, I'm not trying to be mean here, but what's wrong with the baby's head? What's happened to the baby's head? Maybe it was a difficult birth. So I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to comment on it. I wasn't there. But something happened here. We got young Megamind in the crib for no reason. Okay.
Smiley face with 3 hearts emoji, smiley face with 3 hearts emoji. Rate his work, please. Oh, 2 hearts emoji, 2 hearts emoji, 2 hearts emoji. Totally excellent. A. That's awesome. What a great job. I'm sure he dreams about angels in his new crib.
Why do people on Facebook love the Minions, bro? Oh my god, man. The old people on Facebook still think Minions are absolutely hilarious, man. I don't understand. Why? Did they all have kids that watched the Minions at one point, so now that's all they know? That's like, oh, I'm hip. I know what's going on, Minions. Oh, yeah, I know recent pop culture. Minions. Yeah, that's probably what they think, bro.
Oh, maybe. Should we have a look at him? The fuck are you looking at? Lol, I just got a Facebook warning for posting a threatening phrase. Still, not as bad as crib made for my granddaughter. Amazing. Beautiful. What the fuck is that? It looks like a human centipede.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Realistically, it's funny because these people generate these images. It's so bad, they still post it and someone still thinks it's real.
Nymph, this your miracle, huge and shocking. This is awesome. Does this actually exist and drives? Yeah, I'd love to know more about it, honestly, because it's very cool.
My next holiday. My next holiday, yeah. This will, I'll start here and see where I could go. But because the bus is moving, well, we don't know, it's a photo. I might never reach my destination.
Whoa! Let's all go to the J5 pool. Great job. Great job. Absolutely great job. Oh yeah, the little Edwin's drawn this. The little Edwin's like 6 feet tall. My dad sculpted this wooden house. Beautiful. Do you need...
Mate, look at that. That's amazing. I mean... He is a contortionist, mate. He just... You know, it's one of them magic tricks where you move the person and they're still there, but like you just move them sideways. Exactly, mate.
Need an ambulance. Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio from movie Titanic. 1998 through to 2016.
Oh god, she was... going through it in 2009, mate. She didn't take the stock market crashing very well, clearly. Did she? Oh, like, she lost some of her investments. Wait, they're all AI. I didn't even notice that. They're all AI, actually. There was real photos you could have used, mate. You could have literally searched up the real photos, and for some reason you used AI photos every single time. Okay.
Oh, it's the way she looks at him. Oh, she is enamored. Yeah, but... Who's this? My grandmother made this house out of sand. It's incredible. Brilliant work, madam. She's got a sand chair. My son was busy.
It's like them videos where, you know, those like Indian men build a random house in the woods out of the most random things with their bare hands, but then there was like this exposed thing where there was actually tools and trucks there helping them do it when the camera wasn't like being shown or whatever. Now we have people that you could just generate this in AI. So much easier now, isn't it? Like, look. I mean, there's something wrong with her and something wrong with this house, but you know, this is not a pre-recording, bro. What do you mean? Who thinks this is a pre-recording? Why do people think this?
sand chair. My son was busy working on this drawing. A perfect beagle art. Yeah, see how he's chopped the dog's paw off and is leaning on it too? Amazing. Companion requested for 2024. Who to go with me? I'll accompany you. No, nobody, because they're fake. They're made by AI. I mean, what we got here? Disney?
Oh. Just kind of faking it, really. Why can't we just let people enjoy it, man? Oh, we could have just had Toy Story again, but alright.
Pxrge's Coco 23, Monstin 2 out, Despicable Immovable M4, add to Harry Potter. Group will always be shinning in our hearts. These actors brought the magic to life. Yeah,
Which one's supposed to be Harry Potter, bro? And why is Wayne Rooney here, bro? This has got to be a young Wayne Rooney, man. Okay. I don't know who this Donnie in the bus as well. Bus driver. Yeah, man. I'm glad they kept bro in.
Yeah, my favourite character was always this guy. I think this is my best picture. If you liked it, please rate it. Folded hands emoji. As you can see, a quick sketch of Jesus. Beautiful, beautiful picture. Contact information, please. Yeah, it's just, it's nothing. It's just exactly like, good morning. I see that it says Mitsubishi. It doesn't actually. It says Mitsubishi. Go on, though. But is this new or old? It's a vintage design and build. Yeah. Yeah, how can you turn the wheel to change direction, you wow, beautiful Rolls Royce crown. So wonderful. Price, please. I love the writing's reflection.
Mate, I'm starting to believe this AI in a minute, man. I do read the chat. Why am I getting arguments about me not reading chat? I don't know what to say about this, actually. I don't know why I'm just...
Wonderful. Price, please. I love the writing's reflection in the water. Of course, the words Rolls Royce reflected is still Rolls Royce. My little girl has made a donkey for the contest. Great job. Good luck in contest. What is that creature crawling toward her hand? I am making a big horse out of thread and I will present it to my mother. Oh my goodness, so awesome. This fantastic. So beautiful and amazing work. Sorry.
That is truly inspiring, to be fair, mate. How is it standing?
So
Bernie Shirk. Helen Fried. No, man. These names ain't real, man. People out here have the worst names ever. Magdalena Peters. Yeah, bro. You're actually so cooked if you have those names. Being born, bro, and then getting called Bernie. Is that even a man or a woman? Are they...
Beautiful and amazing work. Sorry, Magdalena. Can I borrow you for a sec? Watch this.
Right, mate. But some people in the world do have 6 fingers, so don't be rude. Okay.
That reminds me, I saw this. It's time for one of Matt's criminal life hacks. Wear extra fingers, so photo/video evidence will be inadmissible, as it will appear to be AI generated. It's Christmas time. Join for more fun doggo stuff. Tree.
This is impressive, mate. This is actually impressive. I don't know what's happening at the top. They just start merging into one, but... I mean, half the dogs also look evil. But I like it. I like the tree. I like the effort.
3, Hey, paw, paw, paw. Oh, that one dog at the bottom, all done with the photo op and trying to sneak away. I think it doesn't have a head at either end. AI. Concentrate, Craig David. My daughter drew a self-portrait. Great job. Lisa, I hope you don't mind us becoming friends. If you don't mind, kindly send me a message and let's get to know more about ourselves. Now, Lisa, it's AI-generated crap. Also, that's not a self-portrait. Made it with my own hands for raising... It's AI-generated crap. Also, that's not a self-portrait.
It's not a self-portrait. Well, she could identify as a dog, mate. Come on. People really ain't on it these days. Are they? You can identify as a dog, so don't be rude.
Portrait? Made it with my own hands for raising hand smiling face. Amazing work. You are very talented. Wow. Hibiscus emoji, open mouth emoji. I'm impressive.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I can't bother to watch any of this anymore. Who was suggesting me to watch this, man? I can't be asked. I got bored, bro. I got bored like halfway through. And I'm not blaming the YouTuber for it, bro. I'm just blaming AI, man. Just bored of AI, man. Just AI. Just boring now. Too many things going on with AI now. React to Sponge versus Theb. What does that mean? Ooh. Hey, I'm gonna stand up, man. My legs are starting to hurt. I'm gonna get blood clots, bro. Oh. And it feels good to be able to stand up. Right, give me 1 second, guys. This is AI generated, maybe. That's why I don't want to say anything bad about AI, because I am AI. I wouldn't want to talk bad about my brothers, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm going to be reacting to anything else today. Maybe I'll play a little demo game. What is going on? Why does it sound like there's people screaming in my house? Literally sounded like I kidnapped people and put them locked in a room somewhere because it sounded crazy just then. I'm not going anywhere for too long, by the way. I've just got to go for 2 minutes to fill up my bottle before I play this demo of a game. It's probably not going to be too long, probably like half an hour, 40 minutes, I think. But yeah, give me 2 minutes, chat. I'll be back. just muted myself. There you go. Back. Right. We're going to be trying a demo of a game called Stalked 3. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's like some sort of weird horror game where you're getting stalked. But anyway, let's try out the demo. Looks fun. I want to experience being a woman. That sounds weird. You're just a woman that gets stalked, basically. So that was my joke. No, it just sounded like I was really weird. Anyway, let's load up the game and see what happens. How's everyone's day in the chat been? What's everyone been up to today? Let me know what you've been up to, what you've been doing. I want to know all the information, bro. Gooning. Yeah, that's a good way to spend your day, mate. Lovely way to spend. Was it a Monday? Yeah, that's a good productive Monday. Starting the week straight off. Just. The Stalked 3 demo. Wait, oh wait. Before we start, I don't know if the music. Okay, am I allowed to head bob? What does that mean? What does head bob mean? Head bob. Anyway, hopefully the music's okay. Yeah, anyway, start.
Ugh, I really don't want to, but I have to finish my school essay now.
Okay, I have to finish my school essay. Let's just go finish it then. What? Where am I? Why is it so dark? Does anyone have a light in here? Is this the light? There you go, thank God. Oh my God, why you got this all over your ceiling? A bit much, innit, really? Electricity bill going crazy in this house. Oh, here's my phone. What do you actually want me to do? My work? You want me to do homework? You brought me in the game to do homework. What's that? What am I supposed to do, bro? Mate, I get so annoyed, man. What am I actually supposed to do? Can I get out? Okay, there you go. Alright, bye. Oh no, I have to write essay, it says. For God's sake. You guys can't see it, but on the top left, it says write essay. So, I have to write essay. Where? Alright, I'm at a desk. Okay. Where would my essay be written? Where could... Bro, why am I so... Am I stupid? Where can I possibly write my essay if there's nowhere to write in this room? Okay, let me just walk out the house, man. Maybe there's a way to write... Okay, well, I'm gonna get out the door. Okay, can't go down here. Oh, I see. That was just my bedroom. I have access to the whole house. Damn, I'm living well, man. This is a nice house. Okay, where am I writing my essay? Oh, I see my desk. I have a desk. Quite fancy. Press any key to start typing. Bro, I didn't even know I could write this fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, the way I'm writing is crazy.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Oh! So yeah, casual, mate. Yeah, I didn't want to flex on you guys, but I type quite fast. I don't want to flex, but...
Time for some stargazing.
Why did it sound like someone was moaning in my house? What does that mean? Alright. Time for stargazing. Alright, mate. What am I doing? Just faffing about.
Stars look amazing tonight.
Do they? Yeah, they look the same as probably always, mate. I'm not gonna lie, they're just stars.
That can't be Jack. He's got a key.
Check the door. Okay. Is this my door?
Hello? Who's there? Can I help you?
Why is Darth Vader behind this door?
Creeping me out. I should grab my phone, just in case I need to call the cops.
Ah! Fucking hell, man!
Oh, I got you.
Fuck!
Jack!
Fuck!
You idiot! I was about to call the cops.
I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Man, that was not funny.
Real funny. But who was...
That wasn't funny, man.
Inside the door?
Oh, that was just my phone playing an audio?
Sounds like you spent quite some time planning this.
Yes, and it was so worth it. Anyways, I got a suggestion on something we can do tonight.
His lips ain't moving. A bit weird.
Sure. It better make up for all of this.
I was thinking, what if we snuck into Creepwood Wonderland Carnival tonight? We'd have the whole park to ourselves. Sounds fun, right?
Yeah, sounds weird when you're not a ventriloquist, mate.
Fun, but also risky.
Don't worry. I will protect you if something happens.
I need to turn the volume up now. Actually, that is all the way up now. Are you kidding me? Why is they speaking so quietly, bruv? Give me 1 second. Why are they speaking, like, whispering to each other, mate? Don't like that.
I trust you. When are we going?
I have to run some errands first. How about we meet up at our usual spot in 30 minutes?
Okay.
Okay, see you then, mate. Oh, okay, I'm just close my eyes and he disappears. Probably because I can't see him walk. Right, am I getting my phone now? If I can leave. No? Okay. So what am I doing? Answer phone. Okay. Are you kidding me? I literally just went to see the phone. Could have just...
Hey, Mom.
Hi, sweetie. How's everything going?
Great. I just finished my schoolwork and now I'm heading out to meet Jack.
Okay.
Oh, you're still with that guy? You two got something fun planned for
Bit of
tonight?
a weird thing to say, but okay, Mum.
He's not that bad. Anyway, we're going to sneak into Creepwood Wonderland Carnival tonight. I hope you're not disappointed.
Who tells their parents that?
That does sound exciting. And no, I'm not disappointed. I was your age once too, you know? Just be careful, okay?
Who tells their
Thanks
parents,
for
I'm
being
gonna go
so
sneak
cool,
into a
Mom.
place
I'll
today?
let you know if anything happens.
Have fun.
Press tab to interact with phone. Right, I don't have many numbers, do I? Alright. Yeah. Look at all my friends, mate. I mean, a bit too many friends, I would say. Alright, okay. Back
I should
out of
get
it.
going now, so I have time to stop by the store too.
Yeah, this is exactly how I speak to myself. I think you're going to use head bob.
What should I grab? Maybe some candy?
Oh, that's why that was on. So when I meet Jack later, I could use my head bob. Right. Oh, sorry. It's telling me to get candy. The game wants me to get candy, okay?
Hey, do you work here?
Oh, no, I don't.
Why is everyone a ventriloquist in this game?
Ah, sorry. I thought you were stocking shelves.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, you move very normally, mate. Yeah, very fluent movements. Why are you so sparkly? Why do you sparkle every time I move? Yeah, that's not weird at all, is it? I think I've got a migraine. I don't want fresh juice. Do not talk to that guy. Oh god, who's this guy? What are you even looking at, mate? There's nothing up here.
Excuse me, miss. Could you help me out? I'm not sure which bag to pick.
Sure. I personally like the green one the most.
Alright, I'll give that one a try. Thanks.
Alright. You're not even doing anything. Oh, okay, you are. Oh. Oh, we got a tough guy. We got a tough guy. Alright. Yeah. You keep walking, mate. Hey! He's stealing! He's stealing! He didn't pay! He didn't pay! Hey! Anyone doing their job here? Oh my god, man. He just walked out with nothing. Oh my. Thief, man. Come on. Do something about it, bro. Lazy ass. Damn, bro. Where's this candy, man? I see everything but the things I need. These drinks look as 2D as you can. Is there any sweets anywhere, bruv? Come on. Where are the sweets? Oh my god, bro. There's literally no sweets ever in this store, man. Laundry detergent. Well, I can't eat that one. Where are the sweets, man? Oh, they're here. They've got an arrow to them the whole time. This is not candy, bro. Wait, this is what is this, bro? Alright, I'll take this. This one. This one looks nice.
Something to drink. Soda, maybe?
Oh my god. I didn't realize there's a whole shopping trip. Right, which one do I want? The green one or the red one? Well, I'll go for red because we already got red.
What would Jack want? Probably some chips.
Buy tea. Yeah, I mean, I would make it realistic and buy some tea, but I didn't think I'm allowed to choose. Get chips. Great, mate. And where are these chips? Is it where that guy was going to be standing before? No. Oh, there they are.
He's
Cheese.
not into soda. Water should be fine.
Mate, you do realise when you shop, right? If he wants water and you want that to drink, you'd get the water when you get your own drink. Why would I go back now? Oh my god.
That should be it. Let's go pay.
Yeah, let's go pay. I hope you have money too, and I don't have to make that up. Actually, why do I have to pay? In this store, you take things for free. Someone literally walked out here with stuff for free, and I have to pay. Are you joking?
Hi, Olivia. That'll be $9.80. But how's everything going with you? It's been a while.
This is the guy that's on my phone.
Everything's good. Just the usual.
Well, that's good to hear. Honestly, I kind of miss the old days, you know? Back when we used to hang out all the time.
Yeah. Things were different back then.
Alright, mate. What does this mean?
I mean, we still live in the same town. Can't you spare a little time for your childhood friend?
Maybe. It's just been hard to find time lately. Jack and I have had a lot going on.
Right, Jack.
Like breaking and entering to places.
I'm not sure he even realizes it. You doing anything tonight?
Yeah, I'm going on an adventure with Jack. I'll tell you all about it another time, okay? I should hurry or I'll be late.
Okay, well, be safe out there, Olivia.
Yeah, thank you, mate. I did not see myself pay. So I think everything's just free in this store. She's been there for about 7 minutes now. I don't know why. Honestly, I think she might be lagged out. Become a worker, yeah. Well, I don't know if that's the point of the game, actually. Right. Where do I live, bro? In the middle of...
Jack arrives soon. It's kinda creepy being out here all alone.
So this is the usual meet-up spot between me and Jack. A random bus stop. Why am I meeting him here? Why is my meet-up spot not at home or something? This is my meet-up spot. The bus stop that says gang on it. That's where I'm meeting him. Yeah, that's great, mate. Okay, this is very comfortable seat. I hope no one comes and disturbs me, to be fair, because that would not be good. Yeah, I'm very safe in this bus stop that says gang on the wall. I feel very safe. What was that about? Why is he driving so slow? What's the speed limit on this road? 5 miles per hour? Oh, who's this?
There's no more buses coming tonight. You know them, right?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for my boyfriend.
Oh, really? How far away is he?
He's gonna be here any second.
I have STDs, back away.
Really? Because you don't sound too sure about that.
What do you want? Can you please stop getting closer?
Closer. That's exactly where I want to be.
I'll give you diseases if you come any closer.
Why are you shaking, little girl? I haven't even touched you.
I don't want you to touch me. Don't touch me.
Hey, what's going on here?
Thank God.
Where did bro go?
I got here just in time.
Where did bro go? Are you not even gonna do anything? You're just gonna sit in your car, you lazy... What a lousy boyfriend. You're not even helping, mate. Worst boyfriend, not gonna lie. Yeah, for real, bro. What was he doing?
What happened? You okay?
You came just in time. I don't know who that was. He really freaked me out.
Sorry,
Eyes on the road, buddy.
That's creepy. Did he follow you?
No, he just ran up out of nowhere. I was alone before that.
Damn, that's not something you expect out here. You're safe now, okay?
Eyes on the road, buddy.
If he shows up again, I'll handle him.
You have no idea how relieved I was when I saw your car.
Guess I showed up right on time, huh? But you still want to go through with this?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. And here we are.
Wow.
Wonderland Carnival.
Yes. Oh, I thought he was going to crash into the wall. I'm not going to lie. He's not really been paying attention on this drive.
Want to check out the haunted house first? I think it's near the entrance.
Sure. But you're going first.
No problem. Follow me.
It's an interesting question posed by the chat. Someone in the chat. I don't know if she would feel safer if that was on the wall of the bus stop. Probably not.
Yeah, maybe the staff forgot to turn it off?
Why is he walking like that? Penguin. Why are you walking like this, bro? And why do you have a headlight? That's such a nerd thing to have.
What the hell was that?
What was that? That wasn't scary.
It was just a crow. Let's get moving.
That was a crow. Why are you... Bro, are you on meds? Why are you moving like this? Are you okay, mate? Who has a headlight light nowadays and just has that with them? He's definitely taken substances before he came here, mate. Look at him.
Wait for me.
Enter the haunted house. How did... Right. How did he just go through the wall? This haunted house is based on the right family story. Yeah, I ain't reading all that. Oh. Yeah, I ain't reading all that.
Disturbing.
If you want to read it, you can pause that. I ain't reading that. Thank you. Right, so where's Jack gone? He just disappeared. He's gone. He's got taken by the ghost. Alright, I'm leaving. Okay, it's locked. Yeah, that's... He's stuck somewhere, isn't he? Why is every door locked in this house? Great.
Jack, where are you?
Yeah, that didn't scare me. That didn't scare me. I ain't scared. That was it. That was the demo of that game. That was the demo of that game. I'm quite a tough guy. I didn't get scared. What can I say? I'm quite tough. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream now. It's 10-something p.m. here. Probably time for me to go to bed. Drink a tea and go to sleep or something. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much everyone who joined. Thank you for the follow, bro. Yeah. See you guys.